Hello and welcome back to another video. I hope you guys have been well. In today's video, we're going to do a gel X set on myself for my birthday. I have already prepped my natural nails off camera so that we can just jump right into the video. As I'm recording this is August the 15th and it's the day before my birthday. So by the time this gets on YouTube, my birthday would have already passed. But nonetheless, I wanted to share with you guys. So starting with sizing, I'm going to take these medium coffin tips and I'm going to size them out on my nails, making sure that they fit from sidewall to sidewall. I don't want to choose a tip that is too small or that I have to press in order to make it fit. It should just fit by resting it there. That way it doesn't cause any tension by being too tight. And no worries if the tip is a bit big. I can always size it down some with a file. So I'm going to go ahead and size these real quick and then I will come back. Okay, now that our tips are all sized out, it's time to move on to my next step, which would then be a base coat. I'm taking this 4-in-1 base coat and I'm going to apply that all over my nails. I'm doing my best not to get this gel on my skin. I am trying to put it on the natural nail only. However, if I do make a mistake, like I did, I usually just wipe it up and it's fine. I'm going to repeat the same step to my other 4 nails before I cure. After curing inside the big lamp for 60 seconds, next we're moving on to putting on the tips. So I'm just setting up my flash cure lamp here, and then we're going to go ahead and apply the tips. Before I start, I'm just going to bring you guys in a bit closer so that you can see better. To apply the tips, I'm going to add some 4-in-1 base gel at the base of the tip, brushing it in. Then I'll use my brush to kind of scrape off some excess gel into the base there and move it around so that it's kind of even. And then I'm going to start by placing the tip at I would say a 45-degree angle. With a slow and firm grip, I'm going to place down and continue to press slowly to push the gel up towards where my free edge is, and then I will set under the lamp to cure for about 10-15 seconds. Once it's cured, I check for air bubbles, and seeing that this one didn't have any, it was good. So now I can go ahead and repeat the same exact thing to all the other nails. Right here, as you guys can see, I didn't add enough gel into the base of the tip, so it's not spreading properly. I just wanted to show you guys so that If it happens to you, no worries, you haven't cured it yet. So you can just gently pull forward and then, just like I did, and add more gel to the tip and then try again. That is the beauty of gel X or gel application like this, because if it's not cured, you can just pull forward, scrape most of the gel off, and then try it again. It's okay, you won't get it the first time. As you can see, I'm still struggling, but the more you do it, the more or the better you'll get at it. Okay, the nails are on, and I did do a full cure in the big lamp for 60 seconds to make sure all the gel was cured. Please guys, don't leave any uncured gel on your nails. Make sure you do a full cure. And to clean up a bit, because the gel did seep out on a few of the nails, I'm going to take some alcohol on a gel brush and just wipe around my cuticle where the spillage happened. For this nail look, I'm going for a shorter look, so I'm going to trim them down right quick. And I'll also give you guys kind of a sneak peek as to what my background was sounding like as I was recording. My house was quite noisy that night, and I usually watch videos while I do my nails anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that little sneak peek into what my chaotic background was sounding like. Moving on back to the nails, I am going to shape them a bit, but I am just I'm just trimming off the corners because I am going to make them sort of round or ovalish, sort of kind of. So I'm just trimming off look, I can't talk today. I'm just trimming off the sides of the nail to make it easier for me to shape them with a file. Taking my 100-180 grit file, I am going to use the 100 side the most. I am going to file down or shape the sides of the nail, sort of round them out. I preferred a rounder, more almond, ovalish shape, for this nail look that I'm doing today. So I'm just filing this down with the file until I like the shape, and then I'll go over the top. This is gonna take a while, so to not have you bored sitting here watching me file, I am gonna speed this up. After filing, I'm just going to take a manicure brush and I'm going to dust the nails, take a look at them, see if I like the shape, what needs to be corrected, what needs to file more. And once I'm happy with them, then I can go ahead and move on. For my next step, I'm going to take some acetone and I'm going to wipe down or wipe around the cuticle area with a gel brush to melt the nail tip into my natural nail so that it looks seamless. As you can see, I'm doing a sort of a scrubbing motion to get that acetone into the nail tip and work it in really well. I find that this has helped me a lot since I started doing this, to have my nail tips a bit more flush to the nail and looking a lot more natural. Here is what they're looking like after I've done scrubbing them with the acetone, and I think they look a lot better and way more natural. What do you guys think? Do you already use this method? If not, do you think you would incorporate it into your gel wax application? With one last scrub of my nail brush, it is finally the time that you all have been waiting for. It is now the design time, so I'm just going to clear off my desk and prepare, and we can go ahead and get into this design that we have here for today. Here is the nail design that I'm going to be doing today. I wanted to test out a few techniques that I've been seeing, so I did do a mix match kind of set where we have the aura nail in there, a French, we have the, is it crocodile, I think, crocodile nail. So I'm going to go ahead and use this as an inspiration for my nail set. I tend to deviate away from my inspo pics or my drawings sometimes, so I may do it exactly as it is, or I may switch it up. We'll see. Taking this brown color from Model 1s, I am going to put this color as a base on my thumbnail. For my pointer finger or my forefinger, I'm going to take this jelly brown and I'm going to paint the whole nail with it. Using that same dark brown, I'm going to apply that to my pinky finger as well. Using that same dark brown on a liner brush, I'm going to draw a line down the middle of my ring finger nail, and then I'll fill it in with the brown on one side. For my middle finger, I'm going to take this jelly pink color and I'm going to paint this all over the entire nail. This is the nail that I am doing the French on, so I'm just laying down a jelly base. Now that the base colors are laid down, I'm going to cure this in my nail lamp for 60 seconds. At this point in the design, I decided that I wanted to make the brown darker, so I'm going to add on a second coat and cure. To speed things along, I'm going to use some editing magic so that we can move ahead. With that same jelly brown color, I'm going to add this to that empty space that I left on my ring finger. Taking this glitter polish, I'm going to go ahead and add this on top of that jelly brown, and I'm going to use a liner brush to fill in any sparse areas that I think needs a bit more glitter. On my thumb, I've applied matte top coat and I'm going to be using matte eyeshadow to do the aura look today. So I'm taking this light brown color and I'm spreading it over the nail, trying to blend it out as best as I can. I have tried this technique with gel before. It didn't come out very good. I still need to practice at it. So I thought to try it using eyeshadow this time, and I think it came out pretty okay so far. Have any of you guys tried out the aura nails yet? And what technique did you use? I'm curious to know. Did you use gel? Did you use pigment? Did you use eyeshadow? And if you've used all three or even more, which technique do you prefer best? Drop it in the comments below so that I can go ahead and try it out as well. I'm going to top coat it with this no wipe top gel from D&D, and I want you guys to let me know if you see what I see, because the minute I top coated this, the color went away for me. I just couldn't see it anymore, which annoyed me very much at the moment. However, I decided that I was not doing it again and I would push through, and I would probably change the design for this nail. I mean, you could still kind of see the color, but it's barely there for me. Back to my ring finger, I am going to be taking this matte top coat and I'm going to apply that all over the nail. I am going to be doing some line work on this nail. I'm going to be using chrome down the middle or the center of this nail, and so just to give myself a good base, I'm going to apply some matte top coat so it doesn't stick, so the chrome doesn't stick. I'm going to use this no wipe top coat to draw my line. So taking a liner brush, I'm going to put some of this on and draw a line or a strip down the center of my nail where the brown and the glitter polish meets. After curing, I'm going to take this gold chrome and I'm going to brush that down that line that we just made. After you're done chroming, take a dust brush and brush off the excess powder from the nail before top coating. Moving on to the pinky nail, take some blooming gel and brush that over the entire nail, trying to get it as even as possible. I'm going to take a liner brush with some light brown or tan gel polish on it, and I'm going to just brush that, or dot that, I should say, over the entire nail into that uncured blooming gel. The blooming gel that we placed down will help the gel polish to spread out and give us that crocodile look that we're going for. Once I'm done, I'm just going to let my polish sit for a bit and spread out before curing. Moving on to my middle finger, I'm going to take some brown polish and draw a diagonal line from right to left on the free edge of my nail, and then I'm going to fill it in with the brown polish before curing. Next, I'm going to take this light brown polish and I'm going to draw a line on the opposite side of the brown, just so. I'm creating a negative space in this French nail design, so I'm going to follow my natural smile line with the light brown as well, but I am going to leave a triangular negative space in the middle of the French. You'll see what I mean. This is the moment that my phone died. So since my phone died, I didn't record me finishing that hand. So I'm just going to show you guys real quick what I did. On the forefinger, I did a marblish design, and then on that thumb, I just did some gold metallic chrome. And now I've already done the same nails, the pinky, the middle finger, and the thumb on this hand. So I'm going to move along to the forefinger and the ring finger, since those will have two different designs. So I'm gonna record and show you guys that. For this finger, I am doing a gold chrome all over, so I am laying down this brown polish as a base, and then I'm going to top coat, and then I will put the chrome powder over top. Once the nail has been chromed, I'm going to take some adhesive nail glue and do small raindrops all over that chrome for that raindrop or wet effect on the nail. For my ring finger, I am going to put down 2 coats of this brown polish. Then I'm going to apply matte top coat. Then I'm going to take that light brown again, and I'm going to put some on this lid here, and then use this sponge to make the aura effect on this nail. For this effect, I'm just gonna keep dabbing, and then cure in between layers. So I believe I had to do like 2 to 3 coats of this gel polish, curing in between in order to get the opacity that I was looking for. Since I'm going to be doing some chrome on this nail, I am going to top coat to encapsulate the design first. Once I've done top coating, I am going to take my buffer and I'm going to buff the shine on that nail. Just buff it very lightly. Because I am going to be doing chrome on this nail, I don't want it to stick, and I find that buffing works better than just using a matte top coat. So I'm going to take some no wipe top gel on a liner brush, and I'm going to draw some lines, some random curving lines on the nail. Taking what's left of the chrome on that sponge, I'm going to rub this all over the entire nail, and it's going to pick up on the no wipe top gel only. I think this came out much better than my last attempt on the other hand. And so now that I'm done, I'm just going to top coat everything one final time, and that is it for the nail look. And finally, after all of that work, we are done. You guys wouldn't believe that I actually finished this hand the next day. So I did one hand the day before, and the other hand, my right hand, I did on my birthday. So I didn't get to finish the other hand that same night, but here we are. And I think they came out really nice. Let me know what you guys think. I just wanted to do a quick shout out to every one of you that have subscribed to my channel and is showing me your support. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.